Hey guys, I hope you're all doing so wonderful today. So, today we're going to tackle a very important topic, and that topic is why charming people get away with a lot of things in life, right? So, before we begin, I would like to ascertain or I would like to state emphatically that charming people really do get away with a lot of things in life. Whether you believe it or do not believe it, that is what is happening and has always happened, right? So, take for instance, class is in session, right? And then someone comes in late. In one scenario, maybe Kofi comes in late. In the second scenario, Kwame comes in late. But for some reason, Kofi came in late, but then he wasn't touched. He wasn't caned. He wasn't. Kofi came in late, but then he just enjoyed the class and he what? He integrated himself into the class without any hindrance from the lecturer. Whilst otherwise, in another scenario, or in the other scenario, Kwame came in late and he got a very sharp reaction from the lecturer. He got a very sharp reprimand from the lecturer. Why? It's most probably because Kofi had a certain charming personality or a certain charm around him, right? So charm is not necessarily magic, but then it's an array of things that people like about you. For some people, their charm is their beauty. For some people, their charm is their handsomeness. So you realize that some people may commit certain crimes or may have some inactions or do certain things that are not right. But for the fact that they are funny or for the fact that they are humorous, they'll just let it go. Or they are, the higher ups or those in authorities will just down, the severity of their crimes or whatever they have caused. This happens like in every facet of our life, in our families, in the office, at school, in community, in governance, in politics. It happens everywhere, right? So the thing is that you shouldn't feel victimized by this rule, or you shouldn't be bitter to this rule. The reason is that you can use it to work. You can allow this rule to also work for you, right? Because what I believe is that everyone has something about him that he or she can utilize to make it a charm. Realize that some people are beautiful, some are handsome, some are intelligent, some are funny, some are skilled, some are good at public speaking, some are this and that and that and that. So the rule or the trick for us is to capitalize on those particular traits, right? Realize that the one who is beautiful, and for some reasons the beauty is now a charm, and then it's like it gives him certain privileges or gives him certain space to um operate without so much restrictions. The reason why it happens so is that they also learn to capitalize on those traits, right? It's beautiful, all right, but then she takes very good care of that beauty, right? So that means that it's 100 times her beauty that becomes what? The charm, right? So if you are very skilled, let me say, at programming, right? How ask yourself the question, how do you make it a charm? That means you need to double up, you need to triple up that skill, right? So that in certain situations that you find yourself, or at certain places where you will find yourself, that could be your ticket that could be your ticket to get freed when you falter. Because it has happened to me before, right? And I was in primary. So in primary, I was very attentive in class, right? I was very attentive in class, very participative. I always try to give my best in class and always try to up my game. So there was one day, there was this time that I was sleeping in class. And it was a three class actually. I was sleeping in class. It wasn't really my focus, but I was so tired. I was dozing. And then people, brought the attention of the teacher to me or towards me. And then even though I was sleeping, I could still hear, some thoughts, right? It looks like I was in that phase of, I was really dozing, but I could hear people speaking and all that. And the teacher said, "You just leave him. He's just smart. He's smart. He's just tired. So just leave him, let him sleep, right?" And I was like, wow. This same teacher, it was another person sleeping. It wouldn't have been easy for that person. So you realize the ability of charm, right? Get that charm in as much as you are working to improve yourself in every other aspect, be it your education, be it your pocket, be it your relationship, everything. Try and get that charm because there are certain times that you falter, and there are certain times that you do things that could be restrictive to you. But when you have that charm, that could be your ticket to be let go. Thank you, and I hope you use this lesson very well. If you find this very important or you find this lesson very useful, share this to a friend, a family, a foe, an enemy, whoever you think may benefit from this video. And do not forget to slide in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and help me grow as I do help you grow too. Thank you very much. And remember to give your best to the world. Thank you. Adios. Choose. Auf Wiedersehen.